Okay, welcome back, Twitch and YouTube, to basically the series I'm calling POE builds, new builds, where I basically build noobs, or build builds as... I'd say I probably actually have completed the tutorial at this point, but still pretty much a noob at playing Path of Exile. This is the Hollow Palm build, using the Hollow Palm technique. We are at the point where we are going to start using it. I brought up last episode that I was going to try to farm up a Frenzy of Onslaught. I have not yet done that, but I think Cyclone should be fine for going through Act 4. So we're going to go through Act 4, starting now. I did check a look at basically plugging the build into the POB. So supposedly, I'm not 100% sure how true that is, POB is saying swapping to Hollow Palm technique has actually increased the damage to the build by like a factor of 12. I think it's not properly accounting for the overlap on the Toxic Rain, which is why the damage is a little bit better in favor of Cyclone here. But on the other hand, it does also feel like we're doing more damage, so I suspect it's not 12 times more, but more, I can see more. Mana. So yeah, at this point we basically just need to... I think the build's got everything it needs for Act 4, so I think it's literally just walking places and killing the bosses at this point. Okay, it technically also needs a little bit of health. Probably want 12k, or 1.2k. We want 1200 life to take on the Act boss. Which shouldn't necessarily be that hard to get. But that's pretty much what all the level ups are going to be going through this act, is getting the HP that we need to take on the act boss, basically. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Same sort of thing. No. Just looking at my inventory because I'm realizing the inventory when I got opened it up to teleport back is a bit full, so I need to empty the inventory a little bit.
What do you need now? You'll be remembered.
Okay, so at this point it's just running through Act 4. We did the one little bit that's going to be outside of the mountain. There is one quest we need to do as we run through the mines. I think it's in the second level of the mines. So for this level of the mines, I think we're just literally just running through. And probably when we see guys, we just spin to get some XP. Free XP for spinning through them. There's the first level of the mines. Second level of the mines, we're actually looking to free a spirit in here. See if I can not do what I did on the base breaker build and miss the spirit.
Feels like something stirring in its sleep.
There it is. Okay, So now we're just going to get out of this zone.
From one fighting woman to another, district.
So the unique should probably be giving good XP, so we'll kill them if we see them. There is the end of the mines, end of the crystal vein. Barely even 6 minutes in, we're already through the first 3 zones of the act. Also stopping to kill most of the rares, because we do need XP. The main thing for doing this act is running from place to place and getting levels. You don't really otherwise need to be worried at all about building the items on the character at the moment. We're just trying to get to where we're going. Another enemy dead. Zoom, zoom, zooming. Oh, that's not where we want to be. There we are. It's the end of the zone. Pick the waypoint. Pick one of the doors. And we're gonna go inform the Swinger King that apparently Fist is stronger than Sword.
And for that, you will have to fight.
And we spin. Not where we want to be. Here is actually, I think, the end of the zone. Into the Grand Arena. Got on the skill point. The next bunch of health nodes are going to go in here. Is this set here? Evasion rating, max life, suppress spell damage on full life.
Welcome to the Grand Arena of Theopolis. It is here that first made
Get that.
I'm not up to that just yet.
it is our inspiration that defines dire death worthy of applause, gladiator.
There's the road that I saw earlier. One unique down, two unique down, and soon we will have 3 unique down. There we go.
A battle worthy of song. The way you fight reminds me of how it feels to be possessed with the ideal of victory. Is your passion enough to climb down?
And with that, kill the random road exile, and say hello to Duresso.
Cannot defend his crown.
Maybe we should spend more time dodging. And I think one more phase and we'll have dealt with Duresso. And there goes Duresso.
The only love you had, Duresso, was for yourself.
Back to Highgate, so we can teleport back to Crystal Vein. So we can go into Home Stream.
This isn't the Karoo that I know.
Wait. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Yeah, this is a very, very smooth leveling experience at this point. I don't even probably haven't put proper flasks on it yet. Totally set it up with auto-firing flasks for even more defensive layers.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Dead end. Indicombe Stronghold. Yep, build is working well. Spending more time trying to manage the mana than I am really caring about what the enemies are doing. Which is definitely something that you could probably fix with randomization. Get some more mana regen, or put more mana regen in the tree or something. I've been going probably a little heavy in the damage. Plus, I think at this point, the only thing the boots are giving me really is plus 20 movement speed, which isn't a high bar to clear with boots.
You're not up to that just yet.
Helicomb. And like that, another mini boss down.
One less little angry boy for the world to deal with.
Eh. Kinda going at my loot drops. Into the belly of the beast. Actually, before I get too far, I should spend those 2 skill points I've got. Get myself some more life, so that we're ready for the boss here. Something that's, well, I suppose I got a lot of my damage early on in the build, right? So, at this point, a lot of the damage of the build actually just comes from taking the travel nodes to get to where I want for everything else. Because we're basically getting damage from decks. I have to say, this build at this point in the game is very much fulfilling spin to win. Here's Piety.
You see what happens when you hunt dreams, Ranger.
Oops. Ran out of mana there and I was
You
going myself
just
killed.
earned yourself some bigger prey, Huntress.
Yep, definitely saying I'm liking the build where we are right now.
Every crime against nature imaginable.
grab the waypoint. Now we go find those optional bosses that gave us trouble on the Facebreaker build.
Exquisite. Artist.
Your kind leave nothing but scars, Malagaro.
This build is very much giving me a need for speed.
I shall preserve your beauty for eternity. Beauty shall prevail. Beauty shall prevail.
We destroy so much beauty in our pursuit of prettiness. I'm not up to that just yet.
Yeah, the last of the mini bosses before we go face the Nightmare himself. We got a bit close there to dying.
Your own worst enemy, Doetry.
Probably the lack of chaos resist there almost got me. That and or that was a heavier bleed than I was expecting.
I admire you in this moment, Ranger. You and I will create the most beautiful of nightmares together. Creation, usually the concern of nature, isn't it? Not anymore.
Now, exile!
Ow.
What?
Now, exile!
Well, that's the first major phase of Malachi down. Waiting for the butthole to open, you see. Come on, there we go.
Now, let us see if you truly understand what it means to be Nightmare. You are being selfish. Accept the gift of immortality.
Not die. Or did I kill it too quick? Did I glitch the fight? Oh no, I just glitched his health bar. That's fine. I can work with that.
Are being selfish. Accept the gift of immortality.
And here comes his last hit point healer.
Are you so in love with death? You are being selfish.
Claims I'm being selfish. No, I'm just informing you that the Grim Reaper comes for us all. And there goes the Nightmare in the Harvest. That was a quick act. Pretty much did the whole act in 32, 33-ish minutes. Because generally I include the travel into the next act as part of the next act. Because of how short the act was, I'm just gonna go and we're gonna go get into the town zone of Act 4. Well, no, we're gonna go into the town zone of Act 5.
See ya.
One of these guys I think gives me a skill point. So before we leave, I want my skill point.
For a lover
Here's the
of
skill point.
you've done yourself proud today.
Skill gems, I don't think I'm gonna use.
Eyeballs.
Again, skill gems, probably not gonna use. Yeah.
I act with care.
Even with the Ascend, I'm basically gonna take this character and run it to the town zone for Act 5. Much like we've done to the earlier acts, because we're just going that fast. No reason to cut this video shorter than it needs to be.
No living being deserves to be caged. Beauty will grow from your remains.
Might need to look into mana on hit. As an attached gem. main gem. I'll link the gem to the cyclone so I don't have to micromanage the mana as much. Otherwise, yeah, this has been a perfectly smooth Act 4. And what I normally measure Act 4 by, I did in 32, and we're probably going to do Act 4 and get to the Act 5 town zone in the time it would normally take me to do all of Act 4. So, wow, we're gonna be done in 40 minutes.
Be free.
Probably not what we want.
Break your cages and escape.
37.5 minutes. Yeah. So that's the Hollow Point build doing Act 4. By any definition of Act 4, it did it fast. Not complaining. If anything, I can sort out the mana problems. And then that wasn't even really that much of a mana problem. That is me not fixing very minor problems that could be very easily fixed, I think. Right. Yeah, I've either got, I just have to check whether mana is blue or green. If it's blue, that's easy. If it's green, that's easy. And yeah, we can have this thing being mana stable, and it does all the damage I needed to do. And a lot of the damage, well, pretty much getting more damage at this point is just going places for life and stuff, because we get 14 to 20 damage for every 15 decks, and we're getting like 11-12 decks just for every every transition node we have to go through. And this is 15% dex, so that's 11.5 per node. Haven't swapped over on the other thing. We'll get another one there. There's one in the passive tree, right? Right, so I grabbed 8% plus 5%, so 13%. Yeah, we're almost 15 per node. Well, that's where I'm going to leave off this stream and this YouTube recording. I don't have as much time going forward for the near future to do these recordings, so the recordings are going to have to be fairly short. But at the moment, it looks like this build should be happily able to do that, so that shouldn't be a problem on my end. I'll be recording probably one of these a day, and you should reasonably be expecting one to show up every day. So if you're watching on this YouTube, expect to see probably part 5 tomorrow. I'll catch you then.